Hi everyone, it's Fjordström, a different video today. Today I'll be showing you the differences between Spotify and Apple Music on Android Auto. This is what you get on the home screen when opening Spotify. You have your, just like on the Spotify app on Android, you have your liked songs, sleep, in my case, the most recently played playlists usually. So liked, these are a few playlists that I have or that I played recently. They have a second tab called Recently Played, again with some thumbnails and again playlists that you've recently played. Browse, if you hit browse, you get a few genres, pop, rock, dance, and then you have your library where, just like on Spotify, you can browse through your playlist, music, podcasts, and so on. Now, it's very clear, it works actually quite fast, and if you play a song, let's say over here, you can turn on shuffle, turn on or turn off, and you have a few options to like, open a radio, or to repeat the song or the playlist. On the top right, you can hit Q, and you can see all the songs that are still coming or that are queued up right now, and you can easily switch between songs. Alright, that was a quick view of Spotify. Now Apple Music, this here is your home screen. So here you see Listen Now, you have Radio, and you have Library. Listen Now, you have the options between top picks, recently played, indie, stations for you, and so on. So the rubrics that you usually see on the Apple Music home screen. But the difference is here now, if you want to play something quickly, you always have to go first through the menu to open a certain playlist or song. So in this case, I just have to tap here in Recently Played, and then I have nice thumbnails to choose from, and then I can hit my station, which is a feature I really like on Apple Music. Okay, now it's switched to Apple Music, and currently Apple Music is the media player that I'm using. Just like with Spotify, I can hit Q to see what's next in my playlist. And if I go here, I have the option to make a radio station or to hit this over here. This here means that it will just keep on playing new songs, suggested songs, and so on. And this here is to, I think, create a radio station. Yeah, now it's a radio station. So normally the songs that we'll be playing now are all suggested songs. Yeah, indeed. So if we go back, let's say if you go now maybe to my new music mix. Let's say this song. And I would like to like this song to add it to my library, let's say. I hit the three dots, so I can hit plus to add this song to my library, to shuffle, to repeat, or to again create a radio station. Let's go back over here and let's go to radio. Tap on radio. As you can see right now, the icon is actually there, but it's only visible when you tap it. Here we go. We have radio. Again, recently played radio stations. We have Apple Music Radio. And then again, we have a normal menu where you can scroll between shows, featured stations. Maybe you can do it by genre and so on. And then library. You have recently added and so on, just like the things that you normally expect. Now, shuffle library. Okay, that is fun because this one here would show you songs that are in your library and will just immediately shuffle all of them. So that is great. All right. So it does work. I mean, I haven't had a crash with this. Again, this is my experience. Experiences on Android can really differ from device to device or from software version to software version. But in general, for me, it works well. I haven't complained at all with Apple Music. Okay, now Apple Music versus Spotify on Android Auto. Which one should you pick? Both of them have their pros and cons. If you get in the car, the main reason why you would pick something over the other, mainly for car usage, is how fast you can play a playlist or how easy you can play it. So let's say you get in the car and you open Spotify. The first thing you see is your playlist, and usually you just play one of them because those are your favorite songs or favorite playlists. I'll just tap on this, and then I see my songs, and then the third tap is shuffle play, and then the music will start playing. So that's how the usability is, or how you would act in the car. What I really love here is that you just immediately see your thumbnails, because that's very recognizable, and then you just hit the first thing on top, which is shuffle. On Apple Music, if you go back and we compare now here with Apple Music, so the first thing you'll see is Listen Now. So I'll tap here on Recently Played. Then I'll see my playlist, so the thumbnails. Again, nice that you can see all the thumbnails in one time. And then I'll tap, let's say, for example, here. And the difference here is that the playlist will immediately start playing. So I don't have to tap on shuffle, it just immediately plays. So the amount of taps is actually almost the same, or actually completely the same compared to Spotify. The difference is here that you first have to navigate through a menu without any thumbnails or icons before you get to your easily recognizable playlists. Again, there are differences. I mean, this has radio, which I like. I know you're in the car, so you probably have already radio. But if you want to listen to music from Apple Music or music from, or radio stations, from other countries, radio on Apple Music is actually quite nice. Okay, now one more part I have to cover right now is the way Google Assistant works with these apps. Skip song. Okay, right, so that works on Spotify. Now if you go to Apple Music, skip song. Okay, so that works as well. Alright, now one more thing that's useful is, let's say this song right now is, okay, this already is in my library. Let's just skip to the next song for now. Let's say this here, this song is not in my library yet. Let me ask Google Assistant and see if it will work. Add song to my library. No, that doesn't seem to work. Add this song to my Apple Music library. So if I just go back and go forward again, did it work? No, it didn't work. Now, let's do the same thing now with Spotify. Like this song on Spotify. Okay, that did work. Now, another way of starting music when you get into the car is just by asking Google Assistant. So right now, I'm just using another app to play the radio right now. But if I want to switch to Apple Music or to Spotify, I can ask, hopefully, Google Assistant. Let's just try it out. Play music on Apple Music.
Sure. Asking Apple Music to play some music.
And does it work? Okay, it did open Apple Music, but it didn't start playing the music. So, it did. Okay, there we go. Just have to be patient. And there we go. So it's just now playing my music. And apparently, these are all suggested songs mixed with my songs that I would normally play. So if you go over here, you only have up to here. But if you play then this song, again, new songs come up in the queue. There we go. So this is very similar to your own personal station on Apple Music, which is, yeah, it's cool that it just does that. I didn't even try it before. Okay, now let's try the same thing with Spotify. So Apple Music is running right now. Play music on Spotify.
Playing some music on Spotify.
Apple Music stopped. Now switched to Spotify. There we go. And now some music is playing on Spotify. Let's have a look at what music it is. So the play queue looks like this. There are a few songs that I don't know either, so not really sure what it is playing right now. Maybe again some suggested music, but anyway, it does work. So both Spotify and Apple Music work with Google Assistant just to play music. Alright, so this was a quick overview of Spotify and Apple Music on Android Auto. If there are any updates, I'll definitely let you know. So keep subscribed if you want to. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.